Republican effort to gerrymander Kansas's congressional maps to better favor Republicans in next year's midterms is getting support from President Trump. So much support, he's invited dozens of lawmakers to the White House today. KMBC 9's Martin Augustine is live right now to explain. And Martin, this is not new. Other states have already redrawn their maps at the urging of President Trump.
Yeah, that's right, Donna. And one of those states is the state of Missouri. Lawmakers there during a special session just a few weeks ago redrawing the congressional district maps. And now the state of Kansas is looking to perhaps take the same path. At this Monday meeting in Topeka, the Kansas Legislative Coordinating Council budgeted $460,000 for a potential special legislative session, which, if convened, would likely aim to redraw the boundaries of the state's 4 congressional districts. Now, such a move is seen as a way to squeeze out the lone Democrat of the state's congressional delegation, Sharice Davids, who represents the 3rd congressional district. Now, the district was redrawn for the 2022 elections after the 2020 census, which happens every 10 years. And it became a much more Republican-leaning district than the 3rd district was when Sharice Davids was first elected. But voters have been reelecting her there ever since. The state Republican lawmakers invited to the White House for today's meeting are ostensibly there to shore up strategies to push the priorities of President Trump. We don't know for sure if redistricting will come up, but it would seem to be a likely scenario. Representative Davids, however, believes that's exactly what's happening in a statement saying Kansans deserve transparency and fairness, not partisan schemes designed to protect the power of one political party. If a special session was called in Kansas to redraw congressional districts, all sorts of interesting political twists would be in play here. Notably, the governor, a Democrat, Laura Kelly, would likely veto anything that came out of that. And if the Republicans wanted to override that veto, it would take nearly every single Republican vote in the Senate and House. And that's not a sure thing.